don't make sense. You don't get to do all these horrible decisions, fuck around with your life. You're not even strict about your life. You're just playing with your life. And then when you're ready to settle down and be taken seriously, or you're getting old and shit and nobody wants you anymore, you want to look for a good man that has kept himself on the right path the whole entire time to be the best version of himself. He makes 6 figures. He has nice jobs. He may own a business. He may got tons of stuff going. And he's supposed to settle for a raggedy ass bitch like you? Fuck no. Are you out of your damn mind? If you want a high value man, you want a good quality man, hold yourself to that same fucking standard. Like Too Much said when I got in here, you don't need to have kids by multiple men, and it counts if you got abortions too, because y'all be trying to cheat your way out of the system and do sneaky evil shit to think a motherfucker not finna know what you do behind closed doors. If you got pregnant and had abortions too, trying to act like you don't have kids, when you have kids too, you just have kids that are dead. So we can clock that T too. So we could really unpack it all. I'm just hearing a lot of delusion right now. If you're already old, you already got fucked out by God knows how many men. You don't even know where these men stay at. You don't even know these men's government names. You can't even put the dude on child support or get anything put in place on paperwork because you don't even know the man. But he was all deep inside of you, and you expect a man that's established and high value to come settle for you? That shit is crazy. And for now, I land my plane because that's all I've heard so far.
All right, guys, okay. Let's just keep it going. And Shelby, you want to say something to that?
Well, I wasn't saying that if you a hoe, some $1 million man should just come and rescue you from being a hoe. I was talking about the ladies that did have a man, a husband or whatever, because he was like, well, they can't keep one. And that's what I was referring to. Well, if y'all can't going to continue to flirt with my friends and stuff, no, we ain't having that. That's why you're going to get kicked out in 2 days. That's why your shit going to be outside the door. If you respect me and be a man and open my doors, that's what I was referring to.
Why do you keep talking about... Nikki, let her talk. Nikki, hold on. Let her talk. Let her finish, guys. Hold on. So why do you keep talking about opening the door for you all the time? If you're a feminine woman, street woman, the men are going to open the doors for you 1,000 times. You don't have to force the man to open the door. If you do what you're supposed to do as a woman...
my husband opened the door.
Absolutely. Why do you keep talking about opening the door all the time? If you do what you're supposed to do...
Because it's just all about respect. It's being respectful. It's just my culture. I'm going to say that.
Okay, Miss Anderson, you want to say something? Miss Anderson need to say something.
Very respectful.
Miss Anderson, go ahead, guys. Hold on. One at a time, ladies. I'm going to come back to Kitty and movie.
These women are not giving a man no peace. Soon they come through the door, they're ready to jump on like a dangle chihuahua. And then they expect for the man to open the door and show them respect. Open the car door for them.
Are you married?
Lay down that. 34 years. 34 years. 34 years, baby doll. Okay? Get there with me and we'll talk. All right. At the end of the day, no. These women and their husbands, matter of fact, is not the one they lost the virginality to. So I don't even care. How you expect for a man to even do anything for you when you wasn't even clear, pure for him when you first met you? 304. Lifestyle. When you come rolling up in the room. Up team baby daddies. And then you expect for a man to come in here and be a Captain Saberho. Because y'all don't know how to keep a man. You throw your kids on the other one. Oh, and then and y'all just don't understand. These kids fight with one another in the house. When y'all not home, them children will tear each other up going over my daddy's better than you. No, my daddy's better than you. No, my daddy bought me this. No, my daddy. And y'all is causing all this division in your household. Because a lot of y'all got up to baby fathers. I love Wolfie when he said 42% of the babies, the babies that are born into marriages are not for men. They call the milkman baby. Now it's the FedEx and the UPS guy. And the poo boy of the housing development y'all work in. Y'all that cheap that y'all go get the poo boy that is the maintenance man. Because he's the only one that can slip through that back door quicker than any other man. So I'm just saying, don't forget about them women. Them women that out there giving their stuff up freely, willy. Because if the man is cheating, he's cheating with a woman. And half of y'all were side chicks before you got married anyway. So at the end of the day, you know what? I don't know. Give that man some peace when he comes through that door, so you can have him to open that door for you, to serve you if you need to be served. Rub your back or rub your feet when it needs to be rubbed. You know what I'm saying? Give that man the peace that he needs and serve him on his plate. That's my 3 P's. Peace when he comes to that door, peace on that plate, and peace to lay it down in that bedroom. And my husband is calling me, and he's been calling me for almost an hour, but he gave me time to be on here till 10 o'clock. So guess what? I'm done with the conversation. I'm going to land my plane, and I'm going to go and deal with my husband with the last P for the night. And I love y'all all.
All right. Okay, let's keep it going, guys. Okay, Miss Amsterdam, Mr. Colin, go ahead, Colin. Shabby, hold on, Shabby. Hold on, Shabby.
My man always have peace, baby. I'm his peace.
But you just said you be putting him out.
Okay, hold on, Nikki, guys, okay?
Baby, I ain't never put my husband out. I was referring to that.
Hold on, Colin, go ahead, Colin. I want to bring people up, okay? Go ahead, Colin.
All right, yeah, I'll say this and then I'll drop because I think Magic was supposed to go before me. But, you know, I mean, I hope Sherry's okay. It kind of sounds like Sherry's having like a little bit of a nightcap. Don't take too much of that wine. But anyway, I feel like, I think that traditional women get access and modern women are access. You need a key or a code for access. And the modern women, the way the modern women live, and sometimes it's not their fault. Sometimes they're raised in like a city, because I know some people in some of these big cities, they never get trained to be a modern woman. To be a traditional woman. So modern women, they don't have the code. They don't have the key for the access like traditional women do. So that's why modern women always get access to it. And modern women feel like they need to compete with men because they have allowed access to so many low-level men, like Too Much said, and then they get the delusion from those low-level men that they can be better than the men represented in their head. And so now, because they dealt with so many low-level men and gave so many low-level men access, they're like, wait a minute, I could do this. And all the traditional men and the upstanding men were like, wait a minute, no, you can't. You just fooled yourself by your prerogative. And when I talk to singles and couples, one thing I notice is the partnership thing is a lie. The partnership thing is a manipulative thing that modern women do, because if they want a partnership, why do they have so many demands and dictatorships on what a man should do if it's supposed to be a partnership? And the last thing I want to say is Mocha was right. That lady who was complaining about, who was talking about her husband got deleted in the car accident, Mocha could be right. He probably did get distracted. And the only reason why I'm saying that is because and OD knows this, I was in a car crash in my first marriage. I couldn't walk for 6 months. I was hit by a drunk driver, right? But it made me realize when I got healthy and I went to talk to other men and other men who was married to modern women, or other men who was married, other men who was single with girlfriends who was modern women, they tell you, oh, you know what? I spent some time sitting in my car. Do you know how many men spend time sitting in their car trying to contemplate what they're going to do when they go through that door? What they're going to do when they go meet that modern woman? What they're going to do because they feel as though there's not that many choices but a modern woman. And guess what? Look, just look at P. Diddy. Or look at all these other modern women that did stuff to men. They're getting book deals. They're getting TV show deals. They're making money off of being a modern woman for taking a man down, right? So that lady who said, "Oh, I wrote a book because my husband got into a car crash," hey, she could be doing that to cope. She could be doing that because she might be saying, "Hey, you know, I know I was hard on him. And the last thing I did to him was argue with that man before he got into that crash." But she doesn't want to tell people that. So now that modern women go through this whole entire life and do all of these things wrong, now they have to create a fictitious lifestyle to falsely compete with men. And I land my plane there. I'm going to drop for you, Magic.
Absolutely.
Oh, no, there you go. But I got you.
I'm up here.
Absolutely, guys. Okay.
I'm gonna give you some more flowers because you just ate. You just ate. You ate.
Let me give him one too.
Hold on, Shelby, guys. You guys, okay? Let's keep it going, Shelby. And everybody, let's stop the screen. Let's take the likes up, okay? Carly, that was amazing.
Yeah, I agree with.
Shelby, hold on. I want to go to Katina. She hasn't spoken since, okay?
I'm sorry. I thought.
What do you want to say,
before
Shelby?
you go to
Go ahead, Magic. What do you want to say, Magic?
All I want to say is he was absolutely correct. I agree with everything he said. Everything.
Okay.
And that's basically, yeah.
So
I don't really get the
Shelby, hold
definition
on.
between the
You
modern
ladies, okay?
and the traditional, but I
Shelby.
guess I consider myself a
Shelby.
traditional woman.
Shelby.
You know, because of the culture and how I was raised.
Okay.
You know, so
listen, Cheryl. This is what I have to say to you. Okay, I've been listening to you speak, and I've been waiting patiently for my turn, and here's what I caught. Right, you're looking at the problem, and one of the problems you stated was that men are flirting. You don't want a man to go and flirt with your friends, but
right.
the problem with what you said is you're not looking at the root of the problem, and the root of the problem is why would your husband seek attention elsewhere?
Yeah. But I don't have that problem.
Those are I know, but I'm just giving you an example because those
Yes,
are the
ma'am.
questions
Yes,
as
ma'am.
women and as wives that we have to ask ourselves. Instead of saying, "Oh, he's a horrible man, he's a horrible person for stepping out or doing this and that and flirting with my friends," what did I do to cause him or to push him there? And then we can look at a solution for the problem and the marriage can grow. But until you're able to do that, you're going to be stuck in the same place you've been before.
You got to find
You're never
out.
going to move forward.
Right. You got to find out what the problem is and solve the solution. So you're right.
Exactly, guys. Guys, one more thing, okay? People are watching from YouTube right now. We're streaming live from YouTube, and everybody's listening to what we're saying. Some of them are really coming to join the live on TikTok. They say they want to come and join the live. But let's just keep it going. I'm streaming live on YouTube right now. You can go subscribe to the YouTube channel, and let's keep it going. Okay, Shelby, I think you need to start talking to, you're older. You're probably in your 50s, right? So are you educating the young girls? Are you educating the young girls, the young black beautiful girls? Do you educate these girls to do better, to marry before they carry, keep their legs closed and stop sleeping around? Do you educate the young girls in your community, the young women?
Absolutely.
I doubt
if
that.
There's anyone
I don't
that's
believe
listening.
that. I don't believe that, Shelby.
You said, am I educating them?
Yeah.
Am I going out talking with them?
I mean, the ones that are close to you, I don't mean you need to go out there and start yelling and talking to everybody. People that are close to you in your community, the young girls, do you educate these young girls to do the right thing and stop sleeping around and protect themselves? That's what I'm saying.
Now, the ones that are in my family, that you know, my cousins that are close to me, I always tell them before you. I tell them that right there is just like gold. It's just like gold. I said, you want to find a husband, and a husband